Hey guys, so today is February 13th and it is a Monday. I was supposed to work this morning at 8 a.m. but the whole city of Halifax is shut down because it's such a bad snowstorm outside. So I'm up top on the 14th floor so we can really hear the wind. It seems to be a bit worse being up here, but I'm going to show you guys. If you look straight across, in my previous video, you were able to tell that that's where the ocean is, but as of right now, you cannot see that because it's so crazy outside. So, the whole city is shut down.
Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Engine. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's right, I said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, hope you ain't so hood that you can't kick it, get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody. Let your knees drop while the beat rock. Need my scheme seem something like P-Rock. You gotta hit the G-spot, life's too short like an E-Rock. Live it, let your nerves shake while the earthquake. Do the bird like it's purple rain. Now say something stupid about girls and drinks and slur your words and sip on Chardonnay. Now roll some up. What you waiting for? Roll some up. Eyes low if you roll like us. So when I say so, everybody jump, jump. Dream to a million, but we don't chase cream, so we feed it to the children. Paint new faces on the canvas as I write classic poems like Sanskrit. Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats, but if you throw stones, nobody floats. Negativity breeds nothing but ills. That's why I paint the perfect picture with the team that I build. Say cheese and pose like a G and some gold dookie ropes like Run DMC. Too many homies on my team, made a whole fucking album with my family. Yeah.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Bet he's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my Robin. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock.
Hey guys, so I'm just at my dad's right now and him and my brother actually went to go pick up our favorite takeout, which is Mino's, and it's a really good local restaurant here in my hometown, and they just serve Greek food, but my dad's side of the family is actually Portuguese, and the owners of one of the locations here is also Portuguese, so they do have a Portuguese style menu that you can also order off of. And so when we order like our whole chickens and stuff, we just get it made Portuguese style. So that's just like peri chicken. But anyway, so in the meantime, I figured I'd record a quick clip of some travel tips for when you're on the road and you're traveling and you're tracking your macros. So if you guys are going through an airport when you're traveling, a really good tip is to bring an empty water bottle when you're going through security. And then as soon as you get through security and you go to your gate, just fill up your water bottle there. That way you don't have to spend like $6 on a water bottle. Another tip that I do have is to try and get in as much protein options as you can when you're traveling. If you weren't able to prepare and pack your own food, which most of us probably can't when we are, traveling, try and, like I said, get as much high protein options as you can. So if you are able to get your hands on some protein bars, maybe put some protein powder in a Ziploc and bring that on your carry-on as well. That's a great option because then it's a quick protein shake. Just mix it with the water, and then protein bars are great. The reason I opt for higher protein when I'm traveling is just because it does keep me fuller longer, so you won't be, loading up on just carb-heavy foods and then finding yourself starving 30 minutes later. So high protein choices are a great option. If you can't get access to a gym, don't stress, just do some body weight exercises. For myself, like, the gym was actually closed today because it's a family holiday. So I just, at my mom's, I did some walking lunges, some body weight squats. What else did I do? Oh, I lifted a really heavy, like, encyclopedia thing, and did some shoulder, like, raises, lateral raises, that sort of thing. So even though I didn't have access to a gym, I was still able to incorporate some form of a workout. Another tip that I have for you guys is to be mindful of the food choices you're making if you're ordering out. So if you're going to a restaurant, try to be a little bit more mindful of what you want to order. So for example, like, I might order just a chicken and roasted vegetable dish, and then I would just ask for no oil on the veggies or the chicken, and then I would substitute the salad dressing from being mixed in the salad, get my dressing on the side. Try and opt for more leaner proteins and vegetable dishes if you can. I mean, that's if you're trying to be super accurate with your macros too. If you are willing to have some wiggle room there, which if you're not prepping for a show and you're consistently following your macros, a few days out of your routine isn't going to throw you off. A few meals isn't going to ruin your progress. So just try and make those little mindful choices and be a little bit more aware of what you're ordering, just so that you can't determine what nutritional information is in a dish, but at least you can kind of have a better idea of what you're eating. And then another thing as well is just smaller portion sizes. So, most restaurants, their portion sizes are quite large. So only eat 75% of the dish. You don't have to eat the full dish and get the full calories from it. But again, the most important thing is just don't stress. If you're traveling, you're probably going on some sort of vacation, whether it's to go home and see your family like I did, or if you're going to an event or anything like that, try not to worry too much about it, because during that time, you should enjoy yourself and be in the moment and not be worrying about your macros or your diet or getting off progress just because you had a bad meal. So all in all, those are my travel tips for you guys. When you're tracking your macros, if you're not tracking your macros, it's still a really good option. The water bottle trick literally saves my life, because every time I would go to the airport, I would always have to spend like $10 on a drink, and it was so silly. So if you just bring an empty water bottle, fill it up with water, and you're good to go.
So I'm back in Ottawa now, and I'm just at the airport. I'm here about 3 hours early just due to some circumstances, but that's okay because I have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to try and bang that out. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was a little scattered, and there was some footage before I came home and then some footage while I was there, so If you guys have any suggestions or wanted to see anything particular in my next videos, just make sure to leave a comment and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.